Coach Corey Wayne, and this is my video coaching newsletter. And the topic of today's newsletter is going to be masculine energy grows through challenge and feminine energy grows through praise. Now, what do I mean by masculine energy? Well, I'm talking about men. I'm talking about men being in their masculine. What is masculine energy? Masculine energy is purpose, drive, direction, mission in life, focusing on those things. Feminine energy is all about opening up and receiving love. I mean, look at how a woman is physically. Women are physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally created and set up to receive a man's masculine presence in every way. And if you've been following my articles for a while, you notice a lot of what, obviously I teach a lot of good techniques, but the important thing, or I say the number one most important thing for a man to focus on if he wants to be happy, successful, and fulfilled in life is to focus on doing something on a daily basis that he really loves and he really has a passion for. Why? Because masculine energy grows through challenge. In other words, if you're a guy, you're going to become more confident and more sure of your actions if you're doing something that you really love and you really enjoy in life. Now, if you're working in a job or a career right now that either you hate or it's not as fun as it used to be, or you've realized that there's something else you want to do with your life going forward. Now, what you have to do is realize it's going to take some time to get from where you are right now to where you want to be in the future. But the key is to figure out what you want, what's most important to you, what you're really passionate about, and start pursuing it. Because when you start pursuing and working at things, taking action on a daily basis, doing stuff that you really love and you really enjoy, well, you're going to become really good at it. I mean, think about when a little boy goes out and starts throwing a football around with his father for the first time. He's not going to be very good at it. He's not going to know where to place his fingers in the ball or where to put them in the laces or how to hold it or how to throw it. But then the father teaches him, maybe some of his friends that are older, or maybe his older brothers or kids in the neighborhood teach him how to throw it. And every day he's out there throwing football back and forth. I remember as a kid, every day after school, we played football. We played two-hand touch football in the street and in the front yards. Just every day after school, and even on the weekends we were playing. And we were always presenting ourselves as certain players that we liked or wanted to be like. But the point being is that I got really good at throwing the football, and I got really good at catching the football and all the fundamentals that go along with it just because I was doing it every day. And so that's important. So if your life is filled up with doing activities maybe for other people that you're not really enjoying, then on the side you need to figure out what it is that you really want and start working on it on the side and developing it. So even if you're working a job that you hate, at least you're doing something. It may take you several years to get to the point where you could leave your business or your job and it could support you full time. But if you're working on it, you're going to be excited about it. Because women find it incredibly sexy when a guy is focused on and doing something he really loves and he really has a passion for it. Because when he talks about it, he's excited about it, he's thrilled about it, he's got enthusiasm, he feels alive. And when a guy can do something for a living that he really loves, it really makes him feel like he's making a difference in the world, that people appreciate it, whatever his product or service happens to be, he feels awesome. And women want to be around a guy like that because he's happy, he's upbeat, he's comfortable, he's peaceful, he's relaxed, like he's got the world by the balls. And when women are around men like this, these men, just by their sheer strength of their presence, gives women the level of comfort and feeling of safety and security they need to let their hair down and be themselves and be their joyful, playful selves. But when a woman's around a guy who just fucking hates his life and is not doing anything to help himself out, everything he does is an act of willpower. And even when he starts dating a woman he's very happy with her initially, once that infatuation wears off, he's still left with the fact that he's unhappy. And she sees that and she notices that. And just, I mean, the bottom line is guys that are successful doing what they love are a lot more fun to be around than guys who are continually forcing themselves to stay in a job or a career or even a business instead of selling it when they're doing something that they don't like or they don't enjoy. And so women are naturally going to be more attracted and want to be with guys that are happy and enjoy themselves. And it's not because of the money. I mean, money is just part of it. But what it is, it's the overall level of success that the guy feels in his life. His ability to feel successful as a man. That's what's most attractive about a guy that's successful. I mean, he could be successful at owning a lawn business or $1 million CEO. It doesn't matter. As long as he's happy and he's jazzed about what he's doing, women are going to find that sexy and appealing and want to be with them. Now, feminine energy grows through praise. And what I teach guys in my book, you know, like when I was a lot younger and I was totally needy, I was totally insecure, and I felt completely awkward around women. I was scared, I was terrified. Just talking to a woman or walking up to a woman or looking her in the eye was just fucking terrifying for me. And it's the same way for guys that are just learning this stuff. And so what I teach guys to do is to not offer compliments if you're just learning this stuff and starting to apply it for the first time, because you're not going to be able to offer a confident or a compliment and have it come off as being natural and an authentic expression of your heart. But when you get to the point where you don't give a shit and you realize that women will accept you as you are as long as you show up and know how to interact with them, and once you lose your fear of them, if you see a woman and you think she's beautiful, you can just look at her and just say, I love your lips. You are so amazing. I don't know anything about you. All I know is I want you. You want to get out of here? Or you want to go over there and grab a table and sit down and have a drink, chat? I mean, you just say whatever's natural to you because you're looking in her eyes and you can tell she likes you and she finds you attractive. And so your statement is an acknowledgement of her beauty because she can see in your eyes that you're attracted to her. And then when you acknowledge it without any fear about her beauty and what you think and what you feel, it opens her up. It makes her feel amazing. Like I said, feminine energy grows through praise. It makes her open up. And if you can offer a compliment from your heart that's authentic, that's you, that's just unattached acknowledgement, a gift from you to her saying, wow, you're amazing. If she feels the same way, she'll reciprocate. She'll say, well, you got a great ass or something like that. I mean, women will say all kinds of crazy, outrageous things. Or they'll say, well, as a matter of fact, my girlfriends and I, we were just complimenting you. What a nice ass you had. I mean, women will do the same things back and they'll reciprocate when they feel the same way towards you. So if you find this message of value, you can show your appreciation by going, if you're watching this video on my website, you can click the Wibbia toolbar at the bottom of your screen and click the PayPal donate button and donate any amount that you feel is equal to the value of the information you receive in this message. It could be $1, it could be $50 or $10. It doesn't matter. It's just whatever you feel it's worth. At the very least, please share this page with all your friends and family by clicking any one of the social network sharing buttons, which are also located on the Wibbia toolbar. If you got a question that you'd like to ask me to consider using in a future video newsletter, or you got a topic that you'd like to ask me to cover in a future video newsletter, then click the Contact Me tab, which is on the left-hand side of your screen, and give me several days to get back to you with a detailed response. And if you'd like to book a paid phone coaching session with me personally, you can click the Products tab, which is at the top of your screen, and just follow the instructions for booking a paid phone coaching session with me, and I will talk to you soon.